It's all about interpreting stuff really deeply like an English teacher would.
It's actually about how we view beauty in the world and how it represents Jesus on a secondary level. And his character really represents how
You have to say words like, no, it really depends. Well, actually, I don't see race. To me, everybody is white. I mean, really, that's all there is to it. You have to appear like you're being deep and you're contemplating things, all the while making hand gestures like you're a foreign girl who can't really quite find the translation for that English word.
Oh, so sorry. I don't know how to say. I need to find the guy who say the thing.
If you actually wanted to be smart, you do smart people shit like open up a book for once, wear a Carl Sagan t-shirt, and tell everyone that the popular TV show that they all like is overrated and extremely stupid. From what I've seen, only in very few exceptions do people agree on who's smart or not. People like Stephen Hawking and Einstein, those are the actual people that are considered geniuses because they've contributed something to the world. Unanimously, they're known as smart. What makes them a small exception is that nobody knows their stances on social issues like everyone nowadays. So people generally have nothing to disagree with. If Einstein lived today and had an access to the internet and was tweeting about why it should be called #AllLivesMatter, his smart ranking would be knocked down a few pegs. Today we don't know how much we could have disagreed with him because in a broad sense, only his work is what carried on. There's no clip of him on CNN saying something homophobic. The perfect example of this is Richard Dawkins. The guy spent the 70s doing biology and writing books and shit that I don't understand. He was known as a genius, but in 2006 he wrote a book that you probably heard of, probably on Family Guy, called The God Delusion. It's a 350-page book about why religious people are stupid, dumb, idiot morons for having a faith. So what do you think every single religious person thought of him after that? Today this man is replying to trolls on Twitter more than I do. 40 years ago he was ranked alongside Nikola Tesla. Today he's literally a meme. The point I'm trying to make is you won't be considered smart unless your opinions line up with the majority. If it doesn't, then only a subsection of people will think you're smart, and that's called Reddit. But now it's starting to flip, and the people on the sidelines talking about everything are starting to be ranked higher than the ones on the court actually dunking over the small white guys. So here is 3 steps on how to be considered smart. Step 1. Smiling is for people who care too much. Walk around stone-faced without an expression like you're constantly judging people for what they're wearing. Nope, that's not enough frown. There you go. It's necessary to have a certain amount of frown so you look like you're recovering from a fart you smelled 30 seconds ago. Step 2. Smirk once in a while. You've just seen something hilarious that other people aren't aware of and aren't mentally capable of understanding. It's crucial that you don't actually laugh. Just exhale a little more air out of your nose and bob your head a little bit. Step 3. When someone starts addressing a group that you happen to be a part of, quietly mutter things while they're in the middle of their sentence. Common phrases that you can use in any context are, of course, of course. What else is new? And if you're really feeling smart, there's always the, I'll tell you, Bill Maher, right yet again. The reason some of you think that I'm smart is because what I do on this channel is just do all the thinking that you don't feel like doing extensively, and that you also agree with. It's difficult to portray what exactly that's like, but there's another great example. You don't know why, but you think Anne Hathaway's a cunt, and you just can't place your finger on exactly why that is. There is a 99% chance someone on BuzzFeed wrote an article doing your thinking for you on this subject. I'm not even gonna look it up this time. I know it's there. I guarantee you. I'm not gonna do it, dude. Fuck, man. Yeah, fuck you. I called it.
That's Nico, they say that he the new Frito, shooting YouTube free throws. Now we going to beast mode. He's so arrogant, it's so apparent it's nerve-wracking. Got these up-and-comers all scared of shit. Nerves is stressing, now they gotta work, gotta put a lot more effort in your videos. This guy's a jerk. Now you got one of 2 options. You can either get better or get drop kicked. This boy is hot shit. They say he cocky but he confident. He put his feelings out there, rocking, and it's obviously a problem for the lazy commentator. Go ahead and say it, I'm a hater. He blowing up, y'all continue to get dominated. Woo!